Okay, we're back to chopping up this mother plant. Yes, we'll see how we go with this. Where to start, that's the question. We'll basically just pull all the rubbish out, I think. Yeah, got to get rid of the nut grass if we can. Always a pain in the butt, nut grass. We can get to. Oh, and we've also got some plants in. Is it, or was that nut grass? No, I think that's nut grass rhizome. But anyway, okay. Okay. There we go. Well, you've got quite a few here, fellas. Quite a big clump there, but we can divide that into a few. There we go. Got a nice little clump there that needs sprucing up. Nice one there. So this is quite a nice leuco. So I've seen some absolutely gorgeous plants online, sort of thing. I'm sure we'll get to those in Australia eventually, but as I said, we've got to solve the soil and the ecology situation. Otherwise, you're basically just wasting your time and your lives, you know. And if you can grow something to a mature size in a single season, well, why wouldn't you want to, you know? I mean, that's the whole idea. And I think the Sarracenia is the key plant that's going to do that, because they can handle so much salinity. They can handle at least seawater, if not more. Around the, I mean, helium 4 can even handle even more than that. But you know, start off with Sarracenia and move into helium 4 later on, sort of thing. But yeah. I suppose that helium 4 have to, being stuck on the depots. They can't go anywhere, and it's not really a bog. It's sort of like half the time it's either soaking wet or it's like a bloody drought in some areas, sort of thing. It's all got to be handled by the one genus, sort of thing. Okay, well I think we're done with that one, sort of thing. There's one down. Let's see what we got with the next one here. Another one here. Get rid of all this detritus. That looks like that's off on its lonesome. Broke off on its lonesome. Get rid of all this nut grass. We definitely don't want that. There we go. That's much better. Get rid of the nut grass. Oh well. It's always better to pull these things off rather than to cut them. Although occasionally you can make an error and separate one bit of a rhizome from another, sort of thing. But yeah. Okay, well I think we're done with that. We're just got to shake off the excess and then wash all that off. But it, you know, quite a nice root run. The root run almost as deep as it is as the plant is long, sort of thing. So yeah, this other one needs a little bit of a spruce up before I actually shove. This could probably go in one of those pots with the this one, I think. On the other side, it's small enough to be able to do that sort of thing. So basically the idea is to get these in just before you go into the deep part of the, so they actually settle in, and then you go into the deep part of the Southern Australian wet. That's the idea basically. But then again, we might be changing all that. It might be a case of yeah, I think that's done. A case of, you know, actually looking forward to them actually growing like a normal spring plant during the cold, and then having amazing growth afterwards like that. If we can just work out what this last step, this sorting out business is, what it really is all about. And yeah, looks like we lost a bit of a rhizome there, fellas. Could have been another one on the side there, but you know, I don't know if it's still there or. And this looks like it could be another one from one of those Luftiana pots, so I can go with that other one, I think. So it doesn't actually go in a separate pot like the bigger ones. But yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah. I said I used to be into Sarracenias in the late 70s into the 80s into the early 90s, and then, as I said, I gave most of my Sarracenia collection away to a person known as Patrick Kinsella, who's now over in WA, the little lucky little bugger. He's over where I would like to go back to, my old childhood home. I just hope he's out there taking lots of smacking photographs and making lots of lovely videos, you know. Maybe I should try and look him up online now we got Facebook. Let's see if I can track him down via Facebook. Maybe you want to try and track him. Patrick Kinsella, he's apparently over in Western Australia now, so as I said, I gave away my Sarracenia collection to him to concentrate on things, because that's what you do when you're serious about doing something, you know. I'll just pull all that off, and it's like, as I said, I was going to build myself a milk bottle greenhouse, and I built myself a milk bottle greenhouse, so you know. Well, there's another one that might just come off, and that'll be the third one for the third pot sort of thing. Okay, well, basically I think we're done. We just have to spruce this one up and go and pot them up, I think, after this, and see how we go. See how many SARRAs we can kill this season. Joke. No, there's no intentional killing here. Anyway. Well, maybe you think there is, but no. But yeah. There we go. I think that'll be good enough for one pot on its own sort of thing. Just go and wash them up now, I suppose. Yeah.